Tony, when Man United scored the other day, how can you possibly be manager of Everton?
Yeah, I mean, this is a market that's wide open, really reflecting, I think, the confusion. Obviously, Unsworth didn't get the result yesterday that would have, perhaps helped his case. But it's interesting, Joe, you talk about, Everton are in the bottom three at the moment, and the odds say they're 8-1 to be relegated, which is by no means in what is a wide open.
What place were they in August and they were spending all the dough?
Exactly. I mean, they would have been. They would have been much shorter price to finish top six, and they would have been to be relegated, and that has flipped around totally. So, I mean, the odds back up what you're saying. They are definitely, not too big to be relegated.
No, nobody is.
And say if they make the wrong appointment now, then those odds
It's a big appointment now. It is a big one. There's no doubt about that. Joshua odds. Let's hear from Anthony Joshua, successfully defended his world titles against Tackham on Saturday on Talksport.
Give up belts to get one fight, and then after that one fight, I'm like, what do I do now? WBA, I think I've got a mandatory in place, so my next 3 fights can be an obligation I have to fill, or if they give an exemption, then I go on and fight a voluntary challenger. I'm just focusing on keeping my belts by any means.
There you go, Anthony Joshua. So who's next? Is it Parker? Parker, the great sport. I've met him a couple of times in the studio. Nice guy. Doesn't look big enough for me to take on Joshua. We have Wilder. We have Fury.
I'm sure Eddie Hearn will be working on this as we speak, who's coming next. But just the odds on the 3 potential fights, just to give it some specs. I mean, Joseph Parker, you're right, Al. 20-1 on Anthony Joshua to win that one. 8-1. Mind you, he was 50-1 to win on Saturday. Albeit, he was never in danger of losing it, but I think perhaps people thought he might have finished it a bit sooner. 20-1 on to beat Joseph Parker. Deontay Wilder. Closer odds, 1-5 Joshua, 3-1 Deontay Wilder.
25, really?
But the one, could it happen? Would it happen? The betting, as things stand at the moment, if this fight was to take place, Anthony Joshua 4-6, Tyson Fury 11-10. Very little in it. That would be a matchup. But the problem is, Joe, I know you follow your boxing closely. How far off is Tyson Fury being back to the level we saw when Tyson Fury beat Klitschko? He's got plenty of hurdles to overcome before we can realistically see this matchup, can't we?
Yeah, he has, but not impossible. No. Boxers do have periods out. The legendary Muhammad Ali had a long abstained absence when he was in his pomp, arguably with the issue with the war, and come back to win world titles. So it's doable. I mean, he's got a long way to go on that. But that's a fight you've got to want to see.
I'm about to say, of the 3 that we've talked about there. And I'm sure, say Eddie Hearn and the team, the Joshua team, will want to unify the 4 belts. But the one that really, particularly from a British point of view, gets you excited, it would be a matchup with Fury, who, let's not forget, fought Klitschko and beat Klitschko, 18 months before Joshua did. So when Klitschko was more in his prime than when Joshua fought.
No, absolutely. Now, we've been talking to Nigel Mansell and, of course, Lewis, fantastic, 4th-time world champ now. Could go on and beat Schumacher's record. What about, would he be favourite for the Sports Personality of the Month? Because we're saying that he should be knighted. Yeah. Surely Joshua would be...
Of the year.
Of the year. Surely Joshua... he's a people's favourite, though, isn't he?
Yeah, and that is reflected in a massive difference in the odds. I mean, you listen to Nigel there, the passion, Lewis is #1 fan, and you can understand it. It's his sport. Joshua, 3-1 on to be Sports Personality of the Year.
And what price?
Lewis Hamilton, 8-1.
What price are me and Al?
That's after this morning, the odds have been slashed. Been brilliant performing this morning. Look, Chris Froome is 3rd favourite, 10-1.
Yeah, you forget about Froome. He's got in the makeup. Incredible achievement.
But aren't Lewis Hamilton and Chris Froome both suffer almost brilliant in their own sports? I mean, dominates cycling the Tour de France, Chris Froome, dominates F1 Hamilton. The British public, for whatever reason, just haven't taken them to their hearts, say, for example, an Anthony Joshua.
No, I agree.
So, I mean, you listen to Nigel there saying he could go on and break all sorts of records. I look and you listen to Lewis.